Hello. Nice to see you again. I'm just again waiting just a few moments to make sure that the other platform joins in before we begin. So great to see you again. Not that I can see anybody. I could just see me, but I know you're there. We have this second platform joining any moment now, and we can start. Hopefully everything is good for you. Here we go. Hello. Hello to everybody, and thank you for joining me again today. I'm from New Zealand. My name is Paula Robinson, and I'm a practice group leader and teacher trainer of Spring Forest Qigong. I also work with clients around the world on a one-to-one basis. Now, thank you so much for your comments yesterday. There were some really neat comments to read and acknowledge, and also a couple of good questions on there. One or two of them were over the breath for the yin-yang move that we did yesterday, saying that like there was no instruction on the breath. So my apologies for not making that so clear. When you do the yin-yang, moving of yin and yang, the breath is independent of the move. Excuse me. So there's no awareness of having the breath follow the speed of the hands. Allow the breath just to be natural. And most certainly don't focus on it trying to make the breath even both ways. Just intend for the breath to be natural, focus on the movement and let that happen. And if you do have shortness of breath, you will find by taking your attention off the breath, that can help just to slow it down as you slow the body down. So hopefully the answers online as well that I gave helped as well. That frog I had yesterday, it's back in my throat, which I've just realized yesterday with the frog and Kermit the Frog. Anyway, move on. So thank you again. Put your comments and your stories, your questions, your thoughts in there. And if I can respond, I most certainly will. And if you're interested as well in my weekly practice group, it's live in the town where I live, and it's also recorded. So email me directly for that information. And I also teach level 1 certification class with Spring Forest. Go on the website there to check out those details. That will be February, March, and a Qi talk that I am doing for the 11th of February, which is end of next week. The details will be online and hopefully soon for that as well. So check Spring Forest Qigong website for those. Email me directly as well if you wish. paula.robinson9@gmail.com. My email is on the screen as well for you. So this week, the focus is on balance and also just giving a little bit more information about each system. You know, we have a short time here, so it's my thoughts that if I give just a little bit more information as to what we're balancing, why we balance each system, it may just help think, actually, you know, this is doing an awful lot more than I realized. And it would help, I hope. And obviously we do our quick we'll practice, our daily practice, and a quick hint and tip at the end if I have time, because it goes so fast. So today is the fire element with the heart system. The color is red. Now, the heart system generates emotions of joy, and the opposite of this being emotions such as hatred, dislike, agitation. And as with any system, we seek balance. We should experience a range of emotions. That's what we're designed to do. So we can be joyful, but not staying in that joy. Or we can be agitated, but ideally not staying in that agitation. We can get ourselves pretty stuck. You know, we get ourselves into a story of what happened or what's going to happen or anything. It comes from the thoughts every time. The response of the body starts with our thoughts. So we keep it alive by focusing on an emotion, and it doesn't feel good, an emotion, but we still stay in there. And that's not wrong. It's just what's happening for you. It's an imbalance. So the solution there is to be unstuck. If we're stuck, get unstuck. And that means we then have the ability, once we can unstick ourselves, to be aware of what's happening, of what's going on and what we're doing, and then choose to rebalance. And this Qigong practice gives you the tools to rebalance. You know, it's not about sitting there consciously trying to struggle your way out of this loop and cycle your mind could be doing that's creating an emotion that doesn't feel good. Practice Qigong consistently as best as you can, and that will start to naturally help and balance you when you're in times of high emotion. The heart system and the heart houses our Shen, our emotional and spiritual being. It's who we are. It lives right here. Balancing the heart system, you know, we balance many aspects, some of which are the emotions around connection with others, improving our ability to connect. Also, an awareness of our surroundings lives here. Ability to be truly in the moment comes from the heart space. Center of perception. Acceptance of others. Connection to universal consciousness and love. And it's also the seat of compassion. So there's an awful lot going on in every system. Master Lin has simplified all this down for us to make it easy to access and not get the brain too busy. But I like information, and I figure many other people do. So it gives you an idea of what we're balancing when we balance the heart system. So compassion starts always with self, always. What is compassion for self? You know, does that mean we have to give ourselves a hug and tell yourself you love yourself? Yes. Yes, it can mean that. Why not? Why wouldn't you? But it's more than that. It's about caring enough for yourself to feel that you are valued by you. In Qigong, one very effective way to love yourself is to pick a body part, an organ maybe, and in your mind, just say to it, I love you. The part of you that you're focusing on will receive that frequency of love, even if you're just pretending, and it will respond accordingly. It will start to change its frequency to align with that too. Remember, love heals. So are you, as another way of showing like an imbalance there, are you somebody who is very compassionate towards other people, but maybe not so much to yourself? It's an imbalance. Are you very tough on yourself and criticize yourself? It's an imbalance. Do you feel that you don't matter? I think there's times maybe we've all felt that, isn't it? It's an imbalance. Remember that we're all connected. You remember the energy, we're all connected through energy. Therefore, considering your heart is connected to mine and everyone else's, I am here to tell you that you do matter so, so very much. Balance your levels of compassion first and foremost. Otherwise, giving to others will adversely affect you, your health, on all levels of mind, body, and spirit. Love yourself, care for yourself. So let's go do that right now and balance our heart system together. If you're standing, that's great. If you have to sit, ensure that you're sitting nice and straight as you can. If you're having to lie down, Still have the legs in the posture of hip width apart. Connect to your body now. Think of your feet. Soft knees. Shoulders are relaxed. Elbows are holding those arms out. Fingers are apart. My spine is long and nice and straight. We're not stiff and rigid. We're just holding ourselves deliberately. My chin is tucked back a little to align my neck. And we're going to start waking up the chi. And you bounce from the knees to do this. As you're bouncing, just feel into those legs. Are the knees and legs, muscles sort of like are stiff and working hard? Relax them. Any part of the body that's really tense when you're practicing Qigong can be like a hose pipe that's pinched off. So it just reduces the flow. So have the body in this deliberate hold, but not tense. And most of all, enjoy the move. As you bounce along with the knees, just feel the sensation of that. No judgment. Raising the hands above the head. So the hands come above the head, the shoulders stay relaxed. The focus stays on yourself. How often do you truly observe your own movement and your own body through the day? Allowing that to come down slightly, the hands, but keep those knees going. Arms are still away from the body as we swing now from the hips, going left and going right. The head follows the swing, the knees continue to bounce. And the torso is twisting round just to free and just nudge away any blockages that may be forming or have formed in the neck, spine, hips. And again, just continue to really enjoy and feel good. Bring this to a slow, easy stop now. So both knees and body. Again, posture of arms out. And feel into the body. Just observe whether you feel any changes, whether you feel any movement or awakening of chi, of energy. And if you don't, it's fine. It is still happening. Bring yourself into your heart space. Think about your heart. Check the body is still relaxed and nice and straight. Connect the tip of your tongue to the roof of the mouth, just behind the front teeth. Smile inwardly and smile to your heart. Tell your heart, I love you. And with the Spring Forest Qigong password, I am in the universe. The universe is in my body. And the universe and I, we combine together. Call in your master's energy. Whoever your master is for you. It could be Lao Tzu or Buddha or Jesus. It could be Master Lin. It could be somebody you highly respect and honor. That energy is already there waiting for you. Ask that the energy is shared with you into your lower dantian, into your belly button torso area. Instantly this happens. The light in your torso now, your lower dantian, this white pill of light expands and becomes this larger, soft ball of light within. Just imagine it or pretend or just think it's happening because it is. Bringing your hands in front of the body. Have your palms facing each other. Feel into the energy of the palms. Allow your breath to be easy and breathe in and out through the nose physically if you can. Now set the intention for your breath. When you inhale, that you inhale through every part of your skin and it gathers in your lower dantian. And wherever you may have focused on for today's practice, whether it be a painful back or headaches or tension or stress, intend that when that exhale happens, it comes out from the lower dantian and it shoots out from there and it carries with it the excess energy creating the symptom you feel. You allow that to go with so much love and gratitude. That intention is set now. You can let that be. Knees are soft, tongues connected, shoulders are relaxed, elbows are away from the body. Now the breath will dictate the speed at which you move. We are all different. So when you have an inhale about to begin, just lower the knees and extend the palms away using the elbows. Simply wait for your exhale to begin, whenever that is. And when it does, straighten your knees to a soft position and bring those palms closer together. Palms don't touch. Inhale, the body follows the inhale by lowering and extending. And then the body follows the exhale by straightening and bringing those palms together. You're compressing and extending that beautiful energy in your palms. If you are very short of breath, don't strain yourself here with a sort of really fast movement. Allow yourself a couple of breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and then always return on the exhale and extend on the inhale. Be kind to yourself. Remember, compassion. The heart system. Breathing of the universe. The healing emotion, as mentioned, is joy. So now you've set all the intentions here. Bring in, focus on joy. It can be as simple, honestly, as simple as just thinking the word joy, joyful, joyfulness. Or you may have experienced joy where you can go and grab that memory and relive it. If you are in the position of thinking, I don't know what joy is, what is it? I don't know, is it this? Move from the head, move back to the heart, and trust that when you place your order for joy, the frequency and energy of joy will be delivered and is being delivered. Allow it to happen. We just use our thoughts to focus on the emotion we intend. And then gradually, as you practice, you will start to feel that emotion within you, just in the exact same way as when we decide to focus on being agitated or dislike something, we start to feel that emotion too. This is no different. So I'm going to let you focus on your own joy in your own way for a few moments. Just allow the breath to be easy. Allow the body to flow with the breath. Or you take yourself off into your thought process of joy. Master Lin says, joy is happiness for no reason. No worries about whether you're feeling it or not. I assure you, you are receiving it. And your heart system is thanking you for it. Giving yourself another breath, another inhale and another exhale. We always start on an inhale and we always complete on an exhale. When your exhale is completed, allow your hands to come to the side of the body again. Fingers are still apart, elbows are away from the body, shoulders are relaxed. And just take a moment to feel into the body. Whether you have an awareness of it or not in this moment, it has changed. The frequency within has changed. Even practicing this by yourself will change your frequency and improve the balance in the heart system for you. But practicing it with so many people, even on the recording, amplifies that so much. So with gratitude for receiving, focus on the light now on the lower dantian, bringing that down by spinning the light in your mind's eye. Just pretend or think or imagine or visualize that beautiful light of yours within, spinning faster and faster, becoming smaller and smaller and brighter and brighter. It becomes the size of this small energy pill that you now tuck back deep behind your navel. Always there for whenever you need to call upon it again. Again, with gratitude to your own access to your own healing ability. We harvest the chi. Let's rub our hands together, interlace the fingers. Take a couple of good breaths as you do this. There's no over-forced breaths, just intentional breaths. Rub the face, your face. It's like it's a separate item, isn't it? So you take two fingers, index and middle, up the side of the nose, forehead, connect all four fingertips and down to the chin, and off you go again, beginning at the nose. And then massage the ears. So grab the ears with the thumb and the index finger, both of them at the top, massage down all the way to the lobe, pull and pinch that lobe a little, just an extra little burst for the system there. And you can get your fist into a loose fist with a flat side, and we're just going to tap the tailbone. When you're doing this tapping the tailbone, please make sure the torso is slightly bent forward. This just helps the energy flow go the right way. Now you may notice today's difference. Yesterday I did a lot more of the starting and the ending moves with you. Those that we did today, the bounce, and then just those couple at the end. If you're short on time and you're practicing in the day for yourself, just do those couple to start with. If there's no has to have to's with this, you make it work for yourself. Just make sure you do some activating of the chi, and please make sure you do some harvesting of the chi at the end. Just give yourself that beginning and ending to distribute the chi and get that active for you. So some people do get very concerned about having to do everything in order as it is every time. There's flexibility with this, but remember, if you get concerned about that, you can start getting worried, which means you can start getting agitated. So back up the truck and just don't worry about it so much, okay? The hidden tip for today, heart, of course, we're going to go for the heart. So you can combine two of them here. The breath, you can sit and do this on its own as an independent move, is the breathing. So you intentionally breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth, and that helps with the detox of the breath. But the breath calms down the whole body system, because when we get any response, the body responds. You know, and this can be even excitement and joy, or it can be fear or worry or agitation or dislike of something, and the heart rate will go. And I can attest to that because I had an 8-legged friend close by to me the other day that I wasn't expecting when I turned around, and I can assure you my heart rate changed speed even in the moment. So when you breathe, you just help calm that system down, and it just helps the heart rate slow down, and it helps it reduce the force that it has to work to pump the blood. So that helps. Combine that breath though with a massage on the heart point itself. So take your middle finger, middle one. This is the pericardium, heart, where the energy of the heart comes through on the meridians here. There is another one. You've got the little finger is also the heart system meridian. But for this, we use either one, a middle finger, place it between the breast on the bone here in the center. And let me just move that down a little. And massage in a circular way. Either way, again, don't worry about which way. You can start this way and then go back this way, but just keep going in one direction for a little while. And if you want to change direction and do the other way, you can. So do this for, I don't know, maybe 3 times or more a day, and around 1 to 3 minutes each time. The massage is firm, but not too harsh and pushy. And you can combine this with the breath. You focus on the breath. Breathing in through the nose and releasing through the mouth. And you know, at the same time, you can also say to your heart, I love you. Send that loving energy into the heart as you do this. It's a really beautiful move and a great technique to help with the heart system, and with other aspects of that move, which are again listed in the Head to Toe Healing book. And already that's our time together done again today. So any specific questions, please ask away. And I so look forward to seeing you again at the same time tomorrow. Thank you.